in EPLAN, this F1, F2, F3, it will automatically change. So these are my device tag, device name. But what about this text, the function text? What is my function of my device? So in EPLAN, there are different methods. Either what you can do is you can go under edit and you can activate this direct editing option. Okay, you can activate this direct editing option. The moment you activate it, if you click on any of the text, you can change it here, feeder 1, feeder 2, like this. Okay, or else what you can do, I will switch this off. You can edit this detail in a table format. Okay, you can edit this detail in a table format. So for example, I want these detail in table format like Excel, because editing in table, it is much more easier instead of editing manually. So you can select here, right click, there is one option here, edit in table. Okay, so now this table is open in my bottom window. If you want to increase the size, you can increase the size with the mouse button. Okay, by dragging and dropping this this portion with the mouse, and here you will see all your devices F1, F2, F3 in a table format. Okay, in a table format. So if you come on the right hand side, or what you can do is you can right click, adjust column width. Okay, so on the right hand side, if you will come, basically you will see all the detail. Okay, so here you will find you have the function text also. So if you have some detail in Excel format, you can copy paste from Excel also. So this is my feeder 3, this is my feeder 4, you can double click, this is my feeder 5. So the moment you click here, it will automatically update here. Feeder 1, feeder 2, feeder 3, feeder 4, feeder 5. Okay. Here in this example, we are talking about function text. But the same way you can change any other detail also. For example, I want to change this technical characteristic. In between F3 is 16 ampere. Okay. So the moment you change here, it will reflect in my schematic. So basically in EPLAN, it is giving me the option to edit this in a table format. Okay. So you can customize it as per your requirement. And this table, what you see here, now it is giving me so many details. Name, connection point, terminal, section, DT preview, function definition. There are so many detail available. If you want to customize this, you can click on this 3-dot button. In EPLAN, you can make a setting as per your requirement. Okay, so EPLAN, you can customize your own setting as per your requirement. So if you don't want to use this one, you can make always new. Okay, you can make your new setting from scratch. Okay, and then you can customize what property you want to see here. So if you want, okay, instead of creating new, what I will do, I will copy this. I will give this name as for example, Sahara function text editing. Okay, Sahara function text, and then you will press OK. So this third option is it will copy the setting. Okay, because if you create from scratch, you need to add all the properties one by one. Okay, so instead of adding new, I have copied the same setting because I don't want to change the default setting. Don't change the default setting. Whenever you want to make some changes, copy the setting. Okay, and here whatever detail you don't require, you can select like this and delete. Okay, so we require function text, we require technical, we don't require these details. So I can delete it. I can keep only the property which is important for me. So name is important, device connection point is important, terminal number is important. DT subdivision means it will divide my DT into different sections. Okay, if you don't want to divide, you can remove this option also, distribute DT, and then press OK. So the benefit of this one is it will only show me the detail which is important for me. It will only show me the detail which is important for me to edit. Okay, so you can edit here, and then once you edit here, it will change in the schematic also. Okay, so for example, these detail is available in an Excel format, so you can copy from Excel also. Let me just show you For example, I will open one Excel, and this detail, instead of feeder 1 2 3, now I have load 1, and here I will put here 1 2 3 4. So for example, this detail is available in Excel format. I can copy, I can go in EPLAN and just paste it here. So the moment I paste it, it will automatically get reflected. So it makes my job maybe 10 times more faster. Okay, so instead of manually editing it one by one, I can copy paste from Excel, and then once my job is done, I can close this. Okay, so it will change everywhere. This load 1, load 2, load 3, load 4, load 5. Okay, as per my requirement. Clear? Similarly, let me show you one more method. So this was actually, you can select your device, right click, edit in table. Okay, so this table is opening in EPLAN itself. There is one more method. If you don't, this is edit in table. This is much more easier actually. I am also using this option, which is very easy. But let's suppose instead of opening edit in table, I want the same detail in Excel format. That is also possible in EPLAN. So to export this detail in Excel format, you can go under File, Export, and here if you come down, you have something called as external editing. You will see here properties, export the page and function properties to edit them externally by means of a different program such as MS Excel. So if I click here, and okay, if you click here, you will see this window. So here I am exporting my devices. Okay, you will select English language, because if you select all project language, it will show you all the languages. So instead you will select only English language. Okay, this is my target file. There are three options: export and start application, edit in external application, and reload. So you will select this third option because you want to edit it and import it back in the system. Okay, if you select apply to entire project, it will export everything in the project. For time being, I don't want to export everything. I just want to export these 5 devices. So let me press OK. So now what EPLAN will do, EPLAN will open Excel. Okay, so you can see here, these are my details available. Load. Okay, so for example, instead of load, I will add pump load 1 2 3 4, and this one I will drag and drop and copy paste here. Okay, so you can hear basically what I'm doing, I'm changing the detail in Excel format. Okay, so instead of load only, I will put here pump load 1, pump load 2, pump load 3, pump load. Okay, for example here STP device load 3. I'm making some changes here, and then I save it, and then I close it. So what EPLAN will ask me, do you want to import the data? So I will press yes, I want to import. So now what EPLAN will do, EPLAN will change in my devices all the detail. Okay, so STP load 3, pump load 4, pump 4. So whatever detail you have exported in Excel format, you edited and you imported it back. So it makes my job very easy actually. Okay. In this case, we are talking about only 5 devices, but if you have PLC or some other devices also, for example, in PLC you want to export the PLC address, function text, tag number, so you can export it in Excel, copy paste in Excel and import it back. It is very easy. You can customize that setting also.